Kaido Gaia, I am Marolt, and welcome to another episode of my guide to competitive Pokemon. There we go. Now, if you haven't seen the previous two episodes, which were a guide to what Pokemon actually is and to team building, go check them out. Link will be in the description. Yeah, go check them out. So in today's episode, we will kind of go. I mean, today's episode is, you can probably see that already, but it is how to battle, how the battles work. Now, if we look at the team we made in the previous episode, I did some testing around it, and it kind of, yeah, I made some changes. Hidden Power Electric, it was Grass before, I think. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it is Hidden Power Electric now because it's just puts more work into it. So this is, and everything is pretty much the same. Oh, and we have Rapid Spin on our Claydol because Rapid Spin we need to get rid of those hazards. And otherwise, I think it's, yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. Now, I have done, as I've said, some testing with this team, and it kind of doesn't. It's not that great. So yeah, it's no, the Claydol doesn't do much. I mean, I'm not as content with it. Or I'm not as content with it as opposed to some other teams I've played with. But you know, I mean, I have to go with it now. I built it, so yeah, we'll just kind of go to the UU tier and let's find a battle. Okay, so we are fighting. Interesting team. Okay, so yeah, since this is a guide, we'll take it kind of slowly. The first, yeah, okay. If you are completely new to this is how a battle works. A singles battle, 6v6, and you see all of your opponent's 6 Pokemon when starting. And he's kind of rushing me already. He put on the timer. Okay, so I see the possible leads here. Mamoswine, Infernape, or the Beedrill. So our Milotic is great with against all of that, because I know that it's those are possible leads because they all get Stealth Rock. No, the Mamoswine and the Infernape get Stealth Rock, but the Beedrill is usually a lead because it has to Mega Evolve right away, so it gets that boost in speed and in attack. And now, since I don't think he's probably gonna stay in, but still, he has very little switch-ins for our Specs Milotic, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna expect it because Milotic is usually run defensive. So yeah, also shout out to MDK, music in the background. Just cause, why not? U-turn, yeah, oh, that looks, well, then again, I'm not defensive at all, so I don't know, probably Focus Sash, or I would say, I would predict for it to be the Focus Sash. Yeah, okay, so a little bit how this works. We have 6 Pokemon, and I try to kill the 6 Pokemon as soon as I can. I mean, not necessarily soon or quickly, but I have to have a plan, and that's not a switch in. And if we get the burn, no, we don't get the burn. But now what do? We just go, I think, Arcanine. It's the safest switch in a Beedrill because we have that Rocky Helmet, and whatever you go for Protect, that's fine. And I will just go for the Morning Sun because if he attacks me, he hits me and he gets that Rocky Helmet damage on it, and I will just heal it off. Protect again. Well, I don't know why you would do that. I will just do it again. If he switches out, no, I'll just go for the Will-O-Wisp if he switches out, because you don't sack your Beedrill. Because it's fast and you need it for late game sweeping, so he's not gonna sack it right here. I think he's gonna predict my Rocky Helmet, so he's just gonna switch out. So possible switch-ins are like Kyurem, and if we burn that, Arcanine, and he did it anyway. Well, okay, I mean, that's still fine. That's a Beedrill down, so one less threat. Now the Curum can be a problem because if it's specs, choice specs, it does so much damage. It's what is even a resistance. Also, what I see from what's left of our team, I mean not our, but I mean why would you bring this in? I mean you don't. I mean, let me just burn you. What do? You knock off maybe? Toxic. Oh yeah, yeah. That was kind of bad, but I don't mind that too much. Okay, yeah. What I was saying. If we get some hazards up, our bullet punch choice bandit Metagross could kind of clean up late game. So, what do we do now? You have toxic. I mean, let's just go Milotic and fire off another Specs Scald. Roost, yeah, that's fine. Or do we go for Ice Beam? What are your switch-ins? They are non-existent. So therefore, Ice Beam. I would go for Ice Beam because you're not switching your Infernape in, and you're not switching your Mamoswine because they instantly die. So you either stay in and take the Ice Beam, which is gonna do like I think 70% at least, if not more. Yeah, 71, and you toxic me. That's completely fine. And now, what do you do now? You roost. But okay, so here I could predict him to switch out, but I don't think he will. So therefore, I will just play it safe and go for the Ice Beam. But I could predict it and switch out, but yeah, he's just gonna stay in. So it was worth it not over predicting. And that's another wall down. It's looking like a Metagross sweep every moment now. Yeah, so now we just wait to see. If I were my opponent, I would go here. What would I go? With the Curum and just drop a Draco. But the way he's playing it, I think he's scarfed, not specs, because well, if he's specs, this he's playing it completely wrong. Because if you have like a powerhouse such as this Curum is, you have to every chance you get it in. I mean, every chance you get to get it in, you just go and drop a Draco because the damage is unbelievable. Because even if my Metagross it resists it still does like 60%, which is not a decent switch in. I mean, it only switches in once, so that's why you have to play offensive. Also, I can kind of explain this since I'm waiting for my opponent. Okay, no, so he decides to do this. Well, my dedicated wall for this is Arcanine. Yeah, so I'll just go Arcanine. If he goes for a U-turn, that's fine. He gets Regenerator, High Jump Kick. Oh, that does so much damage. Reckless is nothing to mess around with. So what are you, Scarfed? Yeah, so I will not sack my Arcanine yet because I can later sack it. So I'm pretty sure this has to be like banded. Cause that was, yeah. Wait, let me just check this out. And he disconnected. Well, that's fine, I guess. We'll just find another one then, right? Will he come back? I mean, they usually come back, but let's just add another game. Okay, so pretty offensive team now. The way I see it, Again, there are not many switch-ins, and he came back. Of course, he came back. Well, now I'm playing 2 games at a time, and Let's just lead Chestnut because yeah, I kind of thought that he will do that. And we go for the... Now his switch into Espeon is pretty obvious. So I'll just make a double. Yeah, there we go. And I caught him on a double. And that is a free Swords Dance, is it not? No, it's a free knockoff. And it does so... Even if you're Rocky Helmet, I mean, I will gladly... Yeah, it's not there anymore. So now he's probably gonna go, spikes or something like that. Oh, and he creates me. Of course he does. Sorry, dude. Yeah, sorry. For the crit or for the... And now I'm kind of all over the place. Uh-huh. What do we do now? I just let this thing go down. And I kind of go Metagross and click Zen Headbutt. And now I have 2 games to play. And I am so distraught. Wait, what am I even doing? So this is... Okay, I see your switches are to Metagross are non-existent. Well, there is Woodhammer. That's fine. There is Crawdaunt, and I think that you will switch Crawdaunt in, and that's why I will go for Earthquake. Or should I go like Chestnut? Earthquake? No? Okay, of course. Why would you stay? Why would you stay in? This I don't get. Why would you stay in on a Metagross? Oh well. Let's just say that our Drain Punch, and you switch out, and that's not a switch in. It kind of is. Uh-huh. Okay, so what do we sack? We sack Arcanine here to the Draco Meteor, and what do we do here? What do we do here? God damn it! Playing 2 games at a time is so stressful. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sub. Let's go for the substitute if he has like toxic or damage that doesn't even break the sub. Why would you not? I mean, I will look. I will get up spikes on you because the switch into Espeon is so obvious that I don't want to go for the spikes. But because Espeon gets this ability called Magic Bounce, it bounces back like non-damaging moves. Earth Power, yeah, that's fine. And now we kind of just go for the Bullet Punch right here. If I win both of these games, I mean, I'm kind of amazing. Okay, let's just go for the substitute again. Yeah, because, I mean, that makes sense. You should have done that before. And I wanted to double into the Harambe with fire. Okay, so Fire Blast. Now I kind of don't have any switch-ins for this. So we just go... What do we don't need? Do I don't need Chestnut or do I don't need Milotic? Well, Absol kind of doesn't do anything, so I'll just sack Absol. And what do we do here? Well, we just go for the Drain Punch because well, he has to break our sub and get that Life Orb hit on him. That does decent damage because Espeon is kind of frail. And now we just go into our Absol. And this is fine. He predicts that. God damn it, he got me there. Well, that's a good play on his part, and would be great if I stayed in. What do I do now? What do I do now? I just go this and click Ice Beam, right? Calm Mind. This could be a problem. But you are Life Orb, are you not? Therefore you die in the next hit. Yeah, that's fine. Flare Blitz. Okay, that is completely fine with me. Now we just go to our Milotic and drop a Scald. Why did you have to come back? I mean, come on. I'm not even making the plays I should. Okay, so we go Arcanine because we intimidate you. You Dragon Dance up. No, you go for the knockoff straight away. That's fine. And we throw off a Will-O-Wisp. But you kill me with Crab Hammer. But I'm faster. Right? Yeah, I should be faster. Unless you're Jolly. But you switch out. That's fine. Get your Chestnut burned. That's completely fine with me. How much did the Bullet Punch do before? 26%. So we need just a little more damage on the Harambe and we will be fine. And why would you switch in this thing on an Arcanine? You do realize this is like a free flamethrower? But you're gonna switch out now. If you are dry skin, you are dead. You're not dry skin. Maybe you are. Huh. Well, Claydol is a switch in because I am specially defensive and of course you crit me. Oh, what? Oh, what? So, well, now at least Bullet Punch does something. So, Bullet Punch kills you and Bullet Punch kills... I mean, it does decent damage to Mamoswine. The Mamoswine is probably, if it's... Yeah, this didn't go so well because I'm probably gonna lose this one because, well, we kind of... We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Surf. Are you specs? I mean, you usually are specs. Now this one, he's making some nice plays, but those are some free spikes, or is it a free drain punch? Leech seed. It's a free leech seed on the Gardevoir. Bulletproof. That's fine with me. And get your... Wait, what? Your... Oh, of course, Mega Gardevoir is... it is OU, so it can be here. So let's just switch into Arcanine. Come on, dude, why don't you play? Bullet Punch. How much does a Bullet Punch do? I would like to calc this. It's a 2-hit KO. You live. A banded one? No, of course, it's banded. And he got a couple of unfortunate critical hits on me, so there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, that's hacks. Miss now. You should miss. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help me at all because the Kyurem just clicks Ice Beam, and I am especially defensive, so maybe I can take it, but not if he's specs. Yeah, no, that's some bullshit. But okay. I lost that one, but come on, at least let's try to win this one. That was kind of... and he forfeits. Huh. Well, yes, that's... I don't know. So let's just get another one. And I'm not even explaining how this works. So, okay, let's just say this is Pokemon Showdown, UU. Okay, so I fought you before, haven't I? When I did some testing, because all shiny Pokemon except the Florges. No, and he likes the color red, I think. Okay, so possible leads, definitely the Fortress, or this is fine because I wall you, and I will go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Fire type, even though it does not affect, because I know he's going to go for a U-turn. Oh, god damn it, this is the Conkeldurr. I played this game, and I got... and yeah, the Conkeldurr switches in. No, the red fish. Well, for a moment, I was afraid that the Conkeldurr is gonna switch in, because Conkeldurr has guts, and you don't burn it. But I guess that's fine. We have ourselves a burned... red fish now. What do we do? Chestnut? Because, yeah, I know, I played this one before. Thunder Wave. But did you change your set? He's like Bounce and Waterfall and Dragon Dance, I think. No? Okay. Maybe I... maybe it's not even that, but... Huh. Oh well, who knows. So, he goes for the spin here. And I go Arcanine, and he goes Rapid Spin. No, he goes Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine by me. And I don't see your Flamethrower switch-ins, which is why I will go for it. You die, and... I mean, that's completely fine with me. Look, we get that nice 12% and another 12% with the burn. So that's completely fine with me. And Thunder Wave. Will you go for Thunder Wave again? You have rest. What is this set? Do you have Sleep Talk? I mean, even if you do, I don't care much because... yeah, your Magic Bounce is not here yet. Now he might go for Pursuit. No Pursuit. That's fine. Mega Evolve. What do you go? Knock Off. That's completely fine. And now we go for... what do we go for? Drain Punch, right? Or do we go for Spikes? Because if we go for Spikes... no, let's just go Drain Punch. Because, yeah, he's just gonna spin. And, now, what do we do? What do we do? Do we go... I mean, I am slower, but he wins that game. We just have to go, so we're not getting anywhere. Which is why we will kind of press our nuke button and just go Rapid Spin. Yeah, that's fine. And we will just go Scald now, right? Or do we go Hidden Power Electric, predicting the Redfish? No, let's just go for Scald, because he's probably gonna stay in and try to Toxic me. No? Oh, the Red Flower. Oh, that does decent damage, and we get the burn. So I can go like for another one, or do I need? Huh? Now I need to save my chestnut in order for the Mega Absol not to sweep me later. So Metagross is always a safe switch in to. Okay. Oh, so nice synergy working there. Like you have rest on your Gyarados and you just heal balled it off. Now what switches in? What switches in? The Absol? No. I mean Earthquake. Nothing takes an Earthquake, right? If he goes Gyarados, that's kind of problematic. So let me just think. If he goes Gyarados and I go Earthquake, that's kind of problematic. If I go Zen Headbutt and he goes Absol, do I have, what's more problematic, Absol or the... I think that Gyarados is less problematic. Okay, and that's even better. Because, I mean, that's kind of a risky switch though. I mean, all Metagross have Earthquake, so me myself, I would not switch in a Darmanitan on a Metagross. Not I mean, in the game, no. So what, do you have like Pursuit now? Or will you try to Swords Dance? What do I need my Metagross for? For that, Florges. I can take a Pursuit, right? Yeah, and you don't have Pursuit. And if you go for Swords Dance, I intimidate you, which you have Flamethrower. You predicted. You didn't. You go for knockoff. No, I don't. I honestly don't understand some of these plays, and that's a Flamethrower. But he doesn't want to switch in his Conkeldurr on a Will-O-Wisp, which makes me think that it is, well, that it is Sheer Force and not Guts. And now we go Milotic. Waterfall, that's fine. And now we go for Hidden Power Electric, because I don't think that you are going to stay in, right? Also, if you go Florges, yeah, that's what I thought. And you're defensive as hell. And you'll go for rest here, don't you? Please don't get paralyzed. No, the floor. I mean, Metagross is the switch in always, because there's nothing you can do. You can wish, yeah, but what do you want to pass it to? Who do you want to pass it to? The Gyarados probably. Yeah, because you're not switching it. Yeah, and that's that. Please hit. Okay, there we go. That's a nice play, and no wishes for you. And now our again, who do we kind of don't need our Claydol, so I will just sack it. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I should have gone into the Chestnut. But I mean, that's fine. Do I go for sub? Yeah, I go for sub, because even then there's nothing you can do to me, and I will just throw a Leech Seed, and this is kind of annoying. I hate when somebody does that to me, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to win, right? Gyro Ball, and I'm immune to that, and you can now, and now we just spam Leech Seed, right? No, because he's gonna spin here, so we go for another one. Or he switches out. Yeah, that was the only play he could make. To either a rapid spin, but I don't think he knows that rapid spin gets rid of your Leech Seed. Okay, so we have a substitute, so let me just get up a Spike. Moonblast, that's fine. Now, if I were him, I would predict the switch into Metagross already and go into Absol. So I did it. I don't know. It's kind of risky here. This is win or lose situation, because I did it twice already. So if I stay in, yes, hit. There we go. Got him. And that's that. Because here's the deal. I did that twice already. So I showed him, and he just forfeits. Yeah. God damn it. I'm kind of proud of that one. He left already, but a minute to reconnect. No, that's fine. And yeah, I'm kind of proud of that one. It was kind of a weird live. Is it live? Yeah, it is. It was kind of weird since I mean, I was playing two games at a time. But yeah, I think it's like 25 minutes. That's all right, isn't it? And yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this went. Uh, I am, honestly, I am, because this last play, and okay, so I think I have to explain, because I showed him my initial switch in for the Florges. I switched out two times on the um, when this situation was when I had my chestnut against his Florges. Florges, is it Florges or Florges? Florges. I think it's with the G. Florges. So I kind of predicted him to predict me to switch out. He predicted my double into Metagross because I did it twice already, but I went for Drain Punch. Also I think that a Moonblast wouldn't knock me out, so I kind of didn't have anything to lose there. So if he went to for the Moonblast, I would just go into my Metagross the turn after. Yeah, okay, so thanks for watching. If you found this helpful in any way, or if you just enjoyed my company and me playing Pokemon Showdown, be sure to leave a like down below, share with your friends, and comment, or yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, huh. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm actually so happy about what happened but I don't know why my ladder won't update, my points won't update. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I forgot to close my window, so there would probably be some sounds in the back. Fuck. Oh well. Thanks for watching. As always, I'm out.